WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back! They somehow make a little noise!
Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the Archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The Archetype wants a shot at my client's championship? This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The Archetype returns tonight on the Raw After Mania.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the Archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our women's champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Jordan Grace, she's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Jordan's matches, and I know what she can do.
Seeing her on TV is one thing. Facing her in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in her corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Alright, now, hello everybody. So, I forgot to turn my mic back on. Basically what's happening is, I'm doing a little different for MyRise this year. Just, wanted it to feel more like less focused about me and more focused about our friend Natalie here. And, yeah, let's keep going. Be sure to leave a like and comment, subscribe, follow the socials. Let's continue.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Jordan Grace and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be more than ready to take care of business.
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Nice to see Punk in this game after what happened last year when our good friend James Ultimo took down his mutiny.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman client tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman client, my champion, but you turned down my offer. And for what? To heal or to hide? We all know you were cleared a long time ago, and you chose not to come back. Was the extra time off worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's gonna happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Jordan Grace. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Nice to see our old friend Paulie Dangerous. Glad he's doing good. I think this is like the first time he's been in a showcase, or not showcase, a MyRise in like a major way like this.
Nice to meet you, Roxanne. That was an incredible match for the women's IC title at Mania.
Aw, I'm so glad you think so. Because I went out there, won the title, and stole the whole damn weekend. But all anyone is talking about today is the archetype. Hey, Roxanne, you see the archetype is back? Roxanne, you see she's making a comeback against Jordan Grace for the WWE Women's title? Roxanne, you think she's gonna win?
So do you?
What I think is that people should be talking about the prodigy, not the archetype. Jordan and Heyman might have the WWE Women's Championship over on Raw, but everyone knows who's the alpha on SmackDown.
Wow. What happened to that fresh-faced, enthusiastic up-and-comer I saw debut on NXT a few years back? You really have changed.
How long have you been away? 2 years?
This nostalgia act is about to win the WWE Women's Championship on her first night back. Maybe if you ever graduate to a grown-up title, I'll give you a shot.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about giving anyone a shot at anything.
Really? Why is that?
Jordynne Grace is going to walk through you without breaking a sweat. If she doesn't send you crawling back into early retirement, I'll be the next in line to do it.
All right, we're going into our match now. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for
One fall.
And it's for the WWE Women's Championship.
Yeah.
It's the Archetype
Here
ready
we
to
come.
make her long-awaited return.
This is not the Titantrons or anything I've set. That is most certainly not my attire. Power guy's a little late there.
I've been in her shoes before. You've had that long layoff and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time for the Archetype.
Let's be honest, I think the challenger is swimming against a strong
Instant
current.
stop.
Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
Nah, we're gonna win this, Wade. We're gonna take back our title that we rightfully won. Up steps, up steps, up steps, up steps. In the ring.
The Archetype claims she hasn't missed a beat. It's time to find out if that's true.
Carefully, it's a little wonky, but that's pretty normal for these games. Now we got Jordynne.
It's not over until I win.
Yeah.
The WWE Women's
There she
Champion
is.
Jordynne Grace is here.
All measurables aside, there's one intangible that Grace has that the Archetype does not. Paul Heyman.
You can't put a value on what Paul Heyman brings to the table. I'd be surprised if John will need any help here tonight.
Let's skip the entrance. I don't want to set off the copyright system too bad. Alright. Let's do our introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, the Archetype, Natalie Salas.
So,
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
give
The
the belt
final
to the
moments
ref.
to focus on the prize before turning
a
your
look here.
attention on the competition.
Alright. And raise it high. Let's do this. Jordynne Grace.
Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE
Lock up.
Women's Champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness just one night after the
Got
showcase
hit
of the
3
Immortal.
heavy strikes.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guard, Jordynne Grace. She doesn't dodge any challenge. She just better hope that doesn't catch up to her tonight.
Ducks the clothesline.
Okay, Jordynne's
And a schoolboy attempted.
Slips the
putting
shoulder.
in the work
She's
right
not
now.
gonna go that quietly.
Oh, we got her. Thing. She didn't really sell for us, though. Or did she bump?
Clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Okay, she got some skill to her. Nah. Boom.
Connects. Picture perfect drop kick.
Paul Heyman's client, Jordan Grace, is defending her WWE Women's Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now.
Boom.
Both wrists captured and
Big knee.
Down for the pin. Two.
slow to get her shoulder
Good
up.
friend here,
Taking
Natalie.
that sweet time
She's
to recover there.
wrestled around the world.
And into a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get
Learn
into
the
a
skills
wrist
of
lock at
every kind of wrestling that you can.
The arm being worked over mercilessly.
The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm. Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
A full court press being applied to Grace.
Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Let's do a
Got the
strong
single arm
grapple.
under.
Boom!
Nice takedown.
Grace denies the attack.
Grace reversing momentum.
The U-turn Jordan needed in this match could have been that
Oh.
right there.
Manages to reverse it. Ring rattling. The arm getting pummeled.
Now we have to strike Jordan while she's down. First, we got to get her down, though. Which that in it itself is proving to be a problem.
Driving the point of the
Nice.
elbow.
You still think
Got
the
it.
Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
She looks great, but she better stay focused here.
Jordan's recovered.
Oh, shoot.
Inverted
Whoa.
tilt-a-whirl
Oh.
slam from the champion.
Like I was saying.
And here comes a running
Ow.
clothesline from Grace.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
This could be it.
Yo!
This is over. Jordan Grace has
Well then.
successfully defended her WWE Women's Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This was not the comeback
I
the
take back
Archetype
everything I
had
said about
hoped for,
winning.
to say the least. And now, she's going to be asking herself a lot of hard questions.
Now what?
What's she doing? Hey, whoa! Yo!
Jordan Grace just put an exclamation
now we're
point
going
on
back
her
to the hospital.
WrestleMania weekend.
Well, if it
Or
wasn't
local
clear
medical facility,
already,
whatever.
it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Jordan Grace reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
She might not regroup at all.
We're now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That gorilla press to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
I'll be the first to admit, I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not gonna let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or have your injuries taken too much of a toll to compete at this level?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I'm gonna use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I've ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm gonna take a step back, reassess, and the next time you see me, the real archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype.
That's some powerful words. We're remaining a face. We're going to be a face for the whole storyline. And then I think we're going to do a heel run once we wrap up here.
Trying to remember who you used to be? We're wondering if you'll ever get back.
Hey,
A little
it's
bit
Sean.
of both, maybe. The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some upgrades. A lot's changed since the last time you were here.
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way. But you showed up, took it on the chin, didn't point fingers, didn't play the victim.
I got beat. There's no hiding from that. Hey, everybody loves a comeback story. Just, usually they don't start with a viral meme of you eating canvas.
Well, then you've come to the right place. You know, everybody talks about my big comeback in 2002 like it started at SummerSlam. But the match? That was the easy part. What they didn't see is the months of grind that came before it. The quiet work, the doubt, the pain. You ready for that? Because after what your body's been through, there's no shame in tapping out.
I didn't work my way back to walk away like this. You know rehab like that either breaks you or rebuilds you. And I'm still standing.
Glad to hear it. We've got a bunch of hungry talent here dying to test themselves against someone like you. You'll push them. They'll push you harder. You've got the run of the place. Talk to me or Justine when you want to set up a match.
Thanks. I will.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's a little gift waiting for you in the locker room. Courtesy of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace.
Is it in a flaming paper bag?
No, but it might as well be.
All right.
They were disrespectful of them, leaving that in our locker. Don't worry, we're going to come back, we're going to beat them up, and they're not going to like what's going to happen next. Saw the archetype get tossed, but I also seen a squirrel driving a tow truck one time. That was a dream, but I still can't believe everything, you see. The archetype just found out you can't walk in after 2 years and expect to hang with the wolves. Earn it or get eaten. Jordan got fed. Not going to pile on the archetype. That match was brutal, yeah, but showing up after a loss like that and owning it in the press conference, that takes character. Don't get bet against her. So, when's the archetype's next retirement announcement? Asking for literally everyone who saw that come back. Hey, archetype, maybe take full responsibility for staying retired next time. Because that match and that presser, it's getting washed. Even the great get knocked down. Best the best get up. I wouldn't bet against the Archetype. Did you see the match? The Archetype used to be great, but it might be time to update her resume. If anyone finds the Archetype soul, please return it to ringside. I'm reposting my Women's Who Fight podcast interview from 2022 with Jordan Grace in honor of her turning the Archetype into an old license plate. Flat, bent, and forgotten. Check it out. Wow. The Archetype's press conference was adorable. Like, hey guys, I know I got wrecked, but I feel bad. I feel really bad about it. Girl, what? Fix it in the ring. Say what you will about the Archetype's return, but that post-match press conference was pure professionalism. Takes character to come back when it works. Harder to respect the rebuild when it starts from rock bottom. I do. Who is Ink by Inkin? Jordan Grace didn't just crash the party, she ended it. See how she ruined the Archetype's big comeback. Full WWE Raw highlights now streaming. The Archetype wasn't just battling Jordan Grace, she was up against gravity, torque, and basic physics. She got whooped by all of them, respectfully. Yeah? Respectfully, Kalani? Respectfully? Trust the gift arrived in one piece, unlike you. Just a reminder that you can't return to the top if you were never on Jordan Grace's level to begin with. Rough night. I've seen you fight your way out of worse. Dust yourself off, regroup, and remind them who you really are. Yeah. Yep, here's Kalani.
Wow, this place really is for everyone now. I guess we all need our comeback moment. Or moments, maybe.
Maybe you and I need to have a moment in the ring.
That's cute. But I'm not here to train, I'm here for a shoot. You know, media week, branding, it's a full-time job. I mean, when you're half of the most talked about team in NXT, you kind of have to keep the spotlight warm.
You and Nikita Lyons, right? You know, being the most talked about only matters if you can back it up. So don't get ahead of yourself.
Spoken by someone down here playing catch-up. If you'll excuse me, I've got anything better to do than continue this conversation. Good luck on your little comeback tour.
You find your gift?
Yeah, shovel. Bow on the handle, real thoughtful. Pretty sure they think they already buried me.
Interesting. I assume they sent it to you so you could dig your own grave. Both work. Look, don't let Heyman get under your skin. Toss it out and forget about it.
Throw it out? Nah. I'm gonna use it to dig my way out. Besides, I'll need something to help me haul this giant chip on my shoulder.
Sounds like they made a mistake and poked the bear. You want to get into the ring and show us what happens when the bear wakes up?
What do you got for me?
Prove you're far from buried in this match.
All right, MyRise matches. This will be interesting. I've heard about these. Let's do approach. Handshake. Start the match out simple. Yep, good. Good show. Whoa, what are you trying to do there? Oh! So these don't have, what's it called? Objectives. Woo! Back body drop. Moonsault. Missed. Drop kick. Elbow. And another elbow. Oh, missed the body splash. Nice counter. Kick to the back. Taunts. A couple more kicks here. Forearm to the face. Double stomp. Stomp to the chest. Drop. Oh, missed the drop kick. Kick out at 1. Reversal here. Not sure why we reverse like that, like we're a heavyweight or something. What are my moves again? Boom. Kick. Another kick. Another kick. Another kick. Firing these kicks off. More kicks to the head. Knee drop to the arm. Big jumping elbow. Charging up the finish. Knee to the head. Driver. 1, 2, 3. Not sure if I have a name for that finish here yet.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Last I heard, you couldn't even tie your boots without a wince. Then you got healthy and desperate for someone to hurt you again?
Something like that, Justine.
Hey, I get it. This place has a way of sticking in your blood.
Says the woman who cashed in her second act by powerbombing her own niece into a legacy feud.
Hey, she swung first. I just swung smarter.
And how'd that end up working out for you?
Yeah. You want in on a training match or what?
What do you got?
Don't go too hard on your opponent in this one.
Isn't this the girl that we just faced? Let's do Reba.
I'm not a rookie. Let's step it up a notch.
Throw some strikes here. Big kick. Elbow drop. Followed up by another elbow drop. Off the ropes. Leg drop miss. Put your knees up. She reverse. Ow. Get back up. Another back fist, except this time it's from us. Throw that away. She reverses. Throw this away. She reverses. She's getting real good at these reversals. Missed. Gut wrench suplex. She caught us in a roll up. Big old 1 count. Leg dragon screw. Knee breaker. Softening up that leg. Big elbow drop. Another one. KO cannonball. Kick to the leg. Another kick. Another one. Another one. Another one. Final kick to the head. Big lariat. Going crazy right now. Oh, she wants to go back and forth. Let's do it. She missed that one. She got hers. Missed another one. Jeez. What are we doing here? Is she going for a signature? Finisher? She's stealing my finisher. This is one of my finishers. Alright. Want to get disrespectful, huh? Maybe I should be some respect into you. Off the ropes. Here we go. Got us. Nah, back in the ring. Springboard crossbody. Let's target these legs some more. Ready and elbow. Yeah? 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 She caught us with that one. Forearm. Stiff one. I kicked out. I clicked it. Whatever. Now we're doing another match. Justine, give us another match.
Don't go too hard on your opponent in this
Carly
one.
Prime. Alright, I think I remember her. Oh, oh, big knee. Big enziguri. Oh, arm ringer. big knee. Got the arm. Oh, and a kick to the back. Big Northern Lights. Didn't even get one count. Ow. Oh, she got us there. Oh, you want to fight outside? Hey, let me get up real quick. Just 1 second. Nah. Nah, I thought you wanted to fight outside. Oh, you got some reversals, huh? Yeah? Hey, dang. Alright, alright, alright. Calm down now. Oh. Big kick, big kick, big kick. Yeah? Boom! What a punch. Let's go for a submission finish. I should not want him to give up. Reversed. Throwing some heavy hits. Off the ropes. Clothesline. From the top. Big splash. Getting back into the swing of things here. Or the knee. Big kick. Oh, missed the moonsault. And we do a senton. Up to the top rope. Big moonsault.
1, 2, get 3 back.
Very nice.
You've been looking good out there. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you actually knew what you were doing.
Ask my opponents. Pretty sure they'd agree with you.
Spoken like someone who's tired of being talked about in the past tense. Well, we've got a woman we just re-signed. Had a little run in WWE a few years ago. Moreno. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think so. Tough, little swagger. Never got the attention she thought she deserved. Probably was right.
That's the one. Look, you've had solid reps with the trainees, but Moreno's got real experience, and she's hungry.
Nothing to lose and everything to prove. That's a tough mix.
Exactly. And I think you're ready. But what do you think? Want to take on Moreno, or would you rather Justine set you up with a few more matches to keep getting your feet under you?
Let's do it. I've had enough warm-ups. It's time to test myself for real.
Good call. Be ready. I'm sure Moreno will be.
This is exciting. If y'all don't remember Ava Moreno from 2K23, I believe it was. She teams up with you a little bit, does some work, win tag team gold. Let's do this. Irish whip. She caught us with the rope. Now what was the thing? Oh, it's defeat Moreno. Okay. Boom! That's right. Don't ever let me catch you lacking like that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Springboard. Crossbody. Big one count. Still, never mind. We're not doing anything. Let's do a switcheroo here. Maybe wrench the hold. Make it a little harder to breathe. And toss her. Alright. Shane wrestles so bad, but we're not letting her. We're not letting her. Oh, for real? Jawbreaker. Big elbow. One count. She's got some heavy strikes here. Big power slam. She's getting up. Not a huge fan of how you can't run when, or actually, I like it, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. I don't like how often it happens. Nope. Whoa. Whoa, hey. She tossed her off there. Let's get back to our feet. Oh, shoot. Spin out powerbomb. Nah. You get one. And that's all. Drop kick. Give me a second, I gotta recover. Springboard crossbody. Nope. Attacking the arm. Stiff headbutt. She's going for something here. Could have sworn I reversed that. Not close enough to the rope.
1, 2.
I got the rope.
That was a strong showing. Clean win, solid ring work. Exactly the kind of step forward we were hoping to see.
Thanks.
Gotta say, I faced some top-tier talent over in Japan after WWE sent me packing, but stepping in the ring with the Archetype made all the bruises and bus rides feel like blessings. I'm a fan. Just don't let it go to your head.
I won't, but don't think that means I take it lightly. I've still got miles to go, but I'm honored to hear you think I might be on the right path.
You definitely are. There's no doubt you're ready to take the next step and head back to...
No, she's not.
Excuse me?
No disrespect. She beat me fair. But I've been through this cycle before, Sean. And I'm telling you, a couple of wins at the PC doesn't prepare you for what's waiting out there.
Okay. You officially have my attention, Moreno. If you see something I'm missing, I want to hear it. So, what do you propose?
Get out of the PC bubble. Take a few matches on the indies. Wrestle in places where the canvas is ripped, the pay's bad, and the crowd wants to see you fail. Learn somewhere people aren't trying to protect you.
Hey, we prepare, not protect.
When's the class on putting someone through a flaming table?
Fair point.
Here, you learn how to control a match. On the indie circuit, you learn what to do when you've lost control. The indies don't care who you were, they teach you who you are.
She makes a compelling argument.
Yeah. It might ruffle some feathers in the office, but I'll allow it.
I don't think I need your permission, Sean.
Maybe not, but you do need someone to watch your back. Take Moreno with you, and try not to lose yourself out there.
I'm not trying to lose myself. I'm trying to find myself. Okay, you're the indie tour guide. So where to first, Ava?
It's just Moreno now. WWE made me drop the Ava when The Rock's daughter showed up. Wouldn't want the fans to get confused between a girl who hitchhiked to her tryout and a Nepo baby in a pantsuit. Real branding crisis, you know? But I'm over it.
Sounds like it. So where to, Moreno?
LAW. Hidden gem in the middle of a city that only sees spotlights. I haven't been there in years, but I keep tabs. It's raw, it's loud, and they don't care who you were. Only what you bring.
Good thing I can bring it.
They still might turn on you. I mean, right now, you're still walking around in the same old gear, using the same entrance, music moves, like you're trying to remind everyone who you used to be. Who are you now? Are you even the Archetype anymore? Does your gear represent who you are? You said you want to evolve, so evolve.
People don't need to see who I was. They need to see what's next.
Exactly. Make sure when you step into the ring at LAW, you're not who you were, you're who you want to be. I'll go set up your first match at LAW. I've got the perfect opponent. I might also text a few folks and brag about getting a role with the Archetype, or whatever you decide to call yourself. And hey, if you screw it up, I can say I was there for the train wreck, not the comeback.
Alright, rolling with the indies. Let's do it. From global stage to indie grid, the Archetype makes her LAW debut this Friday. at LAW Backlot Brawl. First opponent, Malieve Fanny Fan. Alright, I know her. Fan favorite, unhinged energy, and its extreme rules. No limits, no excuses, respect gets earned the hard way in LAW. Maybe after the match, the archetype can actually be of some use and help break down the ring. From WrestleMania to dive bar main events, ouch. Some people fall off and call it a journey. Gymnastics taught me how to land, just saying. From big arenas, small halls, the great ones show up to the same way. Best of luck to the archetype in her LAW debut. Here we are. Is this us? Or is this... Yeah, this is us. Yeah. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't notice that. This looks so awkward. We'll fix the entrance though. Or maybe we'll just never show it again. Who knows? We'll find out. Alright. We got Fanny now. Yeah. She is. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Check the ropes. Make sure that they're good. Ow. Oh, just defeat her. Now we're getting some early offense. Yeah? Nah. Time to put it in our work. Boom. Whoa, whoa. Let's get up one moment. Ow. Just a one count. Nice suplex. Good reversal. Yeah. What? Go back and forth, huh? How did I miss that? Here we go. Go for the finish. Boom. Follow it up, follow it up. Boom. That's it. Yeah. Yes, sir. We did it.
Archetype? Geneva Rose. Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again. The right way.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly. So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
This match is going to get everyone talking.
Quick win offer. Wow.
You know, I didn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. The Archetype, standing in a building where the bathrooms don't have doors.
Gotta stay grounded somehow.
I'm Baron Blade. I run BCW. We're not fancy, but we're loud, we're loyal, and we've been known to get a little wild. Word around the locker room is that you're out here trying to see if the old machine still runs in a new world.
After the way Jordan Grace ran me over, felt like I didn't even have the keys to the engine anymore.
Exactly. That's why you need to be at BCW. No smoke, no mirrors, just the bell, the crowd, and whatever you've got left in the tank. Look, LAW wants nostalgia, TBD wants marketing. BCW, we want to fight. If that sounds like your kind of place, I've got room on the next card. Want me to set something up?
What exactly are you thinking?
BCW has seen a ton of great matches over the years.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Moreno and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book... My old partner Cap is back and has a stranglehold on the title. I love the girl, but it's not like I mind her getting knocked down a peg. Especially if I don't have to do it myself. Interested?
As a general rule, I don't get in the middle of friend drama, but when a title's on the line, I can make an exception. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now, we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
exciting. Wrapping up our time on the Indies. Looks like. Here we are. And we're going up against Captain from the 2K24 MyRise. Yeah. There she is. Wearing her TBD gear. Belt is on the line. Rope check. Alright, let's begin. We have to defeat the Cap. Shoot, here we go. Drop kick. Followed up by nothing. Big knee. What was that? Get off of me. You're supposed to catch me there. Unsafe worker. Dude. Just take my moves. Suplex. Boom. Oh. Catch in the power slam. Boom. Let's wait for our stamina to come back. Ow. She's getting up. She's getting up. What was that? What are we doing here? Some big kicks. Kicks at us. She's trying here. Nothing, that's what she's trying. Submission time. Never mind. Ow. kick to the back. Now she's going for something. Went for a code breaker, but I reverse. Boom, drop kick. Let's finish things, Cap. Boom. Yep. We did it. Championship's ours. I moved in a little too fast there. I thought we were about to get jumped.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend.
Oh?
I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Moreno, you're coming with her. I can't wait to see both of you competing on NXT.
NXT? Not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
Yeah, let's go to NXT.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down, but for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Sir. Yeah. She came, she fought, she conquered. That wasn't a match, it was a moment. The reign of the captain has officially been sunk. The Archetype TV champion. Wow. Let me know when she wins one that actually means something. Light work. Alright, Grace. Attributes. Nothing. Moreno, Geneva.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Moreno here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman. And I mean that as a compliment.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD Wrestling and Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Rumor, the Archetype will debut on NXT as soon as next week. Guess the Indie Detour was just that, a pit stop. Will this one stick, or are we looking at another one and done? Get ready to watch the Archetype spirit and body break again, and then another painful press conference where she vows to come back stronger. Not fair, Liv. I'm so in for this. The Archetype got unfinished business and something to prove. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow socials. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.